ride, we ride.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, people? It's your boy Dre, this the casual beast for the average gamer. Get back at you, man, about this Black Ops 2 and this Vahn and lag issue. You know, there's been a lot of complaints on Twitter, a ton of complaints on certain Call of Duty forums about the lag. A lot of people are in agreement. This, balance-wise, and this could be the best Call of Duty for a long time, like from a long time back, or the best ever. But what's holding it back is lag and lag compensation, the networking. Well, you know, Vahn you know, sat there and said he doesn't know what we're talking about and all of that. He needs video proof. Well, some big YouTubers have put together a ton of video proof and sent it to him. And, you know, of course, he hasn't responded. He hasn't said nothing. They just ignoring it. And, you know, it's been like a week. And you would think, you know, that something would have came out of that camp about it. Well, Vahn talks tonight on Twitter. All of a sudden, and lo and behold, nothing about lag or lag compensation. This is what they're worried about. They're not worried about that. They're worried about the fucking league play. That bullshit. This motherfucker writes tons of changes for league play. The most significant is probably the skill rating adjustments plus. Masters players teams are going to be proportionally more rare. Overall, a bit harder to be in the upper tiers of league play. Champions League gets the most rule adjustments, hard point, search, capture the flag only, more specific map lists, no launchers, revised respawn timers, and more. Team Deathmatch gets its own series in League Play, and that mode comes out of Mosh Pit. Full details to come on the League Play website. And also, in non-League Play and League Play, UAV score requirement is going up in the next update. Don't tell anyone I told you, because someone wrote in about UAV spam. Okay, here's my thing. That's what the fuck you've been worried about for the last week and a half? Seriously? All the shit you've been hearing about Twitter, getting flooded about lag and whatever. That's what y'all worried about. This fucking league bullshit that hardly nobody play. Fucking 2% of the population online is playing it. There's 400-something thousand people online playing. And any given time in league, there's less than 10,000 people playing the entire league function. And even less on PlayStation. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking League. That's a thing for certain people. But you know, League does no good if your core game is fucked up for most people. That's what he's worried about. So he doesn't want to talk about the lag or anything. That's what he wants to bring out. Oh, we're making all these changes for League, you know, and we're changing the matchmaking for League, but we ain't gonna touch, you know, the matchmaking for region or for, you know, or for ping, you know, and we ain't worried about the lag in the game and all the complaints because we don't see it, and a certain amount of our people don't see it. Hastro hasn't mentioned it, and actually, I watched it the other night on Twitch TV. I watched. What was it? Optic, Rambo? I don't know. I don't pay attention to these pro gamer league faggot motherfuckers. I don't care. I could give a shit about them. It's not a sport to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. But they do their thing. But I watched Optic Rambo, who I heard is really good. He had Hastro with him, and they played a couple league matches. And in that league matches, fucking Rambo and Hastro were bitching consistently, saying how they were getting killed because they were lagging like crazy. And I don't mean like their screen was jumping around when they're normally playing. They were running around the corner and getting shot behind the wall, you know, getting 3 or 4 shots on the guy, and on their screen, as you're watching it, that the guy on the other team wasn't even looking at them, and they dropped over dead, and it says that that dude shot them. They were consistently behind other players, and they were losing, and they were getting pissed about it. So don't tell me, Vahn that you're pro gamers, that you kissing their ass and sucking their dick all the time. You know what I mean? Don't tell me that they're not bitching about it too. Because you can hear Optic Rambo complaining the whole time while he's playing. What the fuck? I was behind cover. And I just drop over dead instantly. So it's not just casual players. It's not just core people. It's happening to these pro gamers and league players too. But yet, let's worry about all this other little bullshit. But let's not try to fix the lag. But they can't. I'm telling you right now, they can't because it's in the code. It's not just a switch you turn. It's in the code. They put too much shit into these Call of Duties of recent. Too much stuff, and the system and the networking can't handle it all. You know what I mean? Notice Modern Warfare 2 had no theater mode. The fucking lag comp levels were perfect. You know what I mean? Nothing's perfect. I shouldn't say perfect, but they were pretty much on spot. Okay, the game was pretty much fair for everybody. If you had slow ass internet and you got whooped by the guy who was host, that's your fucking fault. You know what I mean? For having super ass, you know, archaic dial-up type bullshit. But now, once they introduced theater mode and all that, look what happened in Black Ops. The game became inherently laggy in the code. Look what happened in Modern Warfare 3, inherently laggy. Now they added even more shit into it, and now look at it. Super laggy for most people, for a lot of people. There's some people out there who don't see it, but again, the slower your internet, you don't see lag compensation or a lot of lag. The networking is fucked up. That should be the #1 thing that they're worried about, but they're not, because they've already made their money. They're counting their money. All this game was made for was pro gamers, quote unquote, and that's all they care about. As long as the game ran good on LAN for pro gamers to play in MLG, Van is happy. Vahn, whatever the fuck you want to call this asshole, he's happy. That's all he really cares about. You know what I mean? Making them happy. But it's just funny to me that the people that he's kissing their ass, you know, and this game is made for them and they're professionals, those same guys are like, what the fuck? This shit is way too fucking laggy. If you don't believe me, go to Optic Rambo's stream when he streams at night. And just wait. You'll hear him start talking about it. Go watch most of the pro players. They'll be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Anyway, man, that's my rant for tonight. I'll holler at y'all. Dre this out. Peace.
We're go.